Hello, this is Daily75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2. The latest DLC I'm running is Sons of Abraham, and unfortunately I would have the Indian one, Rajas of India, if I could, because when I started this Let's Play, it was, I think, January. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me for that. I think I started Let's Play in January, and Rajas of India didn't come out till March or April. And there's a patch they put out for it, and I cannot reload. I can't load up save games with the newest patch, so unfortunately I'm kind of stuck with this as it is. But you know what, it's fine, because this is going to be carrying over to the latest DLC in Europa Universalis 4. I have that. I've had that since September. It's not July. I haven't even touched it, actually. I've loaded it up and looked at it, but not played it yet. And I'm going to have to do that. Everyone says it's a good game, pretty much. There's a few people that have said it's not that great, but I'm sure it'd be a lot of fun. And the fact that I can carry over and almost have 1,000 years of game time, it's pretty awesome. I decided to accept your suggestion. Okay. So we're actually in a war, defending Lithuania, who is Norse. So I am totally down with that. We're also helping to defend... I don't know who started this war. It's against the Byzantines, and the Golden Horde is in it. I don't know. I think the Golden Horde started it. Fourth Mongol invasion of Anatolia. So the Mongols started, and the Europeans really got in there. We have Germany, Knights of Santiago, Aquitaine, and France, I think, is in there as well. Not sure if France is in there. There's a lot of Europeans, and we're kind of just destroying Germany as we go. But the war score, we're still losing, and it's because they have like a giant wrecking ball force down there. It's not so big anymore, though. Look at that. I know that they'd be facing a lot of attrition. I see 10,000. Last time I looked down here, they had 24,000. So there's German force there. I mean, this looks like mixed Byzantines and other allies. And what? 8,000? They have 8,000 soldiers. I think their original army was destroyed, and they've were somehow able to scrounge this up. Doesn't mean they're going to win, though, unfortunately. Are they reinforcing any of them? No. So they're not a retinue, and they're not mercenaries. So don't know what's going to happen with that. We could always sail down there. Maybe that's a good idea now. I could take this last spot, assault it, and let's go destroy their army down there. We have to get a fleet going. And raise county fleets. That'll give me 297. That's more than enough. I'm not sure who pays for that, though. Who pays for the county fleets? So we're also helping Lithuania, like I said, and they were originally losing the war. It got to 86% at its worst. But we brought that down to plus 4%. The negative 86%, I should say. Let's continue assaulting. One last place. There. Now let's get out of here. They're bringing up some forces here. I'm not sure. Not a big deal. It's small. Let's go up here now. That's the army I'm leading as the Emperor, and my son, who's the heir, son and heir, is leading this large army here. Continue to fight that Grodno is what it is. He's got an army here, and I'm going to go there and try to catch them. Okay, so this is enough to carry 28,300 soldiers to get up there. My uncle is contracted consumption. So yeah, Ragnar. We do watch the show Vikings. We just finished it up last night. The last 3 episodes of season 2. Very much like the show. I think it's awesome. Actually, I don't know why people have said that it's just good for it. The drama's okay. It's just for people who like the period. But I don't think it's so. I mean, I wouldn't say it's as good as Walking Dead or Game of Thrones, but I would say it's beneath it, right beneath it. We enjoy it very much. So, and also, if you go back in time to this line, he's in line from Ragnar like 20 generations ago, or more, because you go into his family tree. Ragnar Lothbrok from the show Vikings. You go back up, and there he is, Ragnar. He's married to Princess Aslag. So click on him, and it shows his 4 sons. He actually has 5 sons in the show, so one of them in the show historically would have to die, because I believe this is historically accurate. And it's funny because he was going to kill his youngest son, Ivar the Boneless, and he didn't, because his leg is deformed. I guess maybe there's no bone in there? I don't know. Also, Sigurdur Snake in the Eye. That's in the show. I don't know about Halfdan Whiteshirt, but definitely Bjornsson. Now, if you play it's called Svajoth, but it looks like it's spelled Svipjod. It's where you start here in Uppsala, these territories. You're a petty king when you first start the game, and you start out as Bjornsson if you chose this. I think it's the strongest Scandinavian place. I also like Sweden. I'm a bit Swedish. I'm an 8th Swedish myself, so I do have ancestors that go back, way back. I have no idea who they are, but their last name was Hack, H-A-A-K, when they came over to Red Deer, Alberta, back in the late 1800s. Alberta, Canada. So, Ragnar, it's spelled Lothbrok. Maybe that's how Lothbrok is spelled, I don't know. But it's definitely him, because everything fits in place, including the wife and all the children's names. Bjorn Ironside, he just got his name a few videos ago near the end of the Season 2 of Vikings, so... It's definitely him, and I am a descendant. Obviously, I'm mixed race, mixed with Cumania. I think that they're steppe people. I'm not sure how dark, why they got so dark, but they were around where the Golden Horde was. So, and that's me. And we've also mixed in. We have dark and Asian kids. I shouldn't say dark. It's more like a tanned Mediterranean look, is what it is. And this kind of reminds me a bit of my own son, because I'm in an interracial marriage. And my son is half white, half black. He's actually more white, because my wife is quarter white herself. So, and my son came out pink, if you can believe it. Nobody would have thought that he's mixed. He was so light-skinned, his straight hair, and he's really light. Everyone looks at him and they think he's just almost like just a tanned white person. It's just very interesting when you mix the races together. And we have another child coming up in a few months. We'll see what they look like. I think my son is personally, I think he's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I love him to death. He's 3 years old right now, so life wouldn't be the same without him. Not for me, at least. Okay, so enough about the mixing and the family talk. Where are we? He's going down. It's hard for me to see. There's so much information here. Where is... So January 13th. And I'm going to be up there January 18th. I'm going to miss it. See, what the AI does is mix a lot of... I think these are tabs, are different armies that are mixed together. So it's not just one force. Let me try to get over there, crying out loud. January 20th. No, I'm going to miss it. There's another force here. We're going to go right down there. And destroy them. They're protecting trying to liberate their home territory. Caught him. And that's the Duke of Grodno too. So or is the Jarl? I don't know. Whatever he is. He's the prime person behind this war we're fighting. And I think we destroyed them to the last, man. I think this is another one of his territories, so we'll go and assault that. And in the meantime, I've been leaving my fleet and army up here doing nothing. Let's get them down south. They need help. Yes, there's 12,000 guys there. Can I... So you can't actually land on enemy... or allied territory. I don't know why they don't allow you to do that. Like, you can. You just have to manually get them to walk onto it. What force is this? It's a lot of... Oh, there's some other there's wars going on between other nations all over the place. As long as they're not red, then I don't really have to be concerned. I'll assault this place. We have the manpower, we have the money. Okay, so he actually surrendered. Grodnian War for Chief Zygny's claim in Lithuania has ended. King Tartuva II has won. So he's in jail, actually. Put in prison. And I'm helping to expand the Empire of Lithuania. You know what? It's a nice bulwark against the Christians, and especially like the Teutonic Order. They've actually managed to convert Rus to Catholic. Let's see. Yeah, that's all Catholic up here. I'm thinking of doing a holy war against them. Let's deal with these guys first. I also wouldn't mind taking over Spain, or sorry, Sicily, and even going on into North Africa and just taking all of these places. Not all of North Africa. I don't really want to go past like Tunis here. Not really. I don't really care to go. I don't want to get involved with this map mess over here. Oh, weird. I don't know why Persia doesn't take them out. If I was Persia, I'd be totally taking this out. Persia is definitely the most powerful Muslim. This is not Muslim. It's Nubian down. It's Monophysite. So I think, it's a Christian form of religion. Oh, look at this. Monophysite. How far does that go up into Egypt? Well, yeah. They're taking over. What nation is this? They're Sunni, so they've taken it back. So I don't know. I guess they'll be converted eventually. But we are converting all of Iberia. Let's see. Yeah, into Norse. Slowly but surely. I don't know if there's any Christian holdouts. Are there? What's this? Lollard. Isn't that a heresy? A Catholic heresy. Yeah, it's a Christian heresy, but it's almost every other one is Muslim. We'll be taking that all down. Be Norse, and I want to let Iberia go once I get the empire. I cannot, like, I'm talking about usurping the title. I can't do it when someone is at war, so I may have to declare war on Almohads and take them all down. I don't know. That's in the future. We've got 150 years, or 40 years, or 30 years, approximately, to do that. Princess Beata of Scandinavia has become regent of Lithuania. Regent of what? What is he? Jarldom of Livonia. So he's got a county and a Jarldom. So she's become quite high ranked. She didn't have any kids and she's not pregnant though. I think she's gonna lose it if he dies. But he's just in jail. I'm not sure where he is. Anyhow, let's continue on and fight the Christians down south. It's gonna take a while for our fleet to get over there. What I can do in the meantime is my son can switch over and continue on with this taking of Germany. And what is this I see? Enemies at the border. Fourth Mongol invasion of Anatolia has ended. White peace. Okay, so we just kind of wasted a bit. Not sure why we have ships there. But, what can we do? What can we do? Well, we were talking about going up and invading there, and we were talking about taking North Africa and Sicily. The army's right here. I don't know what to do. Well, I guess we can just come here. My son's army. That's a long march, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put them right there. And then I'll bring the ships back. Just converted two counties. Okay, so let's grab this fleet. No, I don't want to. Disband it. No. Let's bring the fleet back up there. Grab the other half of the retinue. South. Great philosopher, help. Well, we have a lot of money. I guess so, of course. I was wanting to buy more. Build more holdings. Claim out a dark cell in the dungeon. Let her rot. What's going on here? Oh, it just changed. It completely changed. The Abbasids are gone. Does that mean I can usurp the title? They're at war. That's stupid. You can't usurp the title if someone is at war. All I see is hostile. They're not at war with anyone. He's reigning in Tunis. So he's over here. Truce. And just hostile towards other people. Due to being raided. These are my people that have been raiding him. Yeah. For all the raids that I'm not doing, my vassals have been raiding the crap out of the map. So it's the Norse way to do things. It's been going on for hundreds of years. I'm always seeing my vassals come back. And sometimes they'll actually start holy wars on their own. or even just wars to take places. So it doesn't make any sense why I cannot usurp this title. We're not at war, they're not at war. And the reason I want it's the Empire of Hispania. That's awesome. It'll be my third empire. I definitely need to give up Hispania before EU4. Because, I mean, I don't really want to start controlling the entire map. If I control all the map, that'd be just a little crazy. What we're trying to do is spread our Norse religion around. And we're doing that with, say, Lithuania here. One title can be usurped. Please don't tell me that if I'm not able to do it. It shouldn't be coming up. Because if you look, oh, it does show they're at war. Defending against Emir. I don't know. They're a big empire. It'll take a long time. So I think I'm just going to bring the fleet back. Where is the fleet? Some ships up there for some reason. Let's just bring everybody back here. Oh, Prince of Lithuania is executed by King. I think we were fighting against ourselves. Yeah, we fought against him, who we married my wife to. Or, sorry, my daughter. And I don't know where she's gonna go. She came home. She's at court in Hatuna. I have to marry her again. It would be nice to find a prince. Those Jarls. Prince of the Golden Horde. He's 1 year old. She's how old is she? She's 19. Prince of Ilkhanate. That's Prince of Golden Horde 0. Marshal of Ilkhanate. No. I want a prince. Not finding any princes. Oh, Prince of Cumania. They hardly exist. I mean, heck, I could... No, I don't want to marry it to a 1-year-old. She'll be pretty miserable by the time it comes of age. And she's 40 years old, and he's a young spry man. Well, I can marry it to a Jarl within my kingdom. Jarl Bjarmia, he's 9. She'd be 10 years older. Jarl of Holstein. That's in my territory. I don't really think he's that great. He's arbitrary. It doesn't matter. Let's just do it. Married him to a Jarl within my kingdom, so... Alright, so let's move on. The army is still moving up there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Rus hard. Teach them a lesson to turn Catholic. It's ridiculous. On my border, too. Of all things. Ragnar Lothbrok died of consumption is my uncle. He left me a cousin, though. Okay, fleet. Time to move. Time goes by so slowly sometimes. Somebody died of the Great Pox. I don't know who that is. Let's combine the two fleets. Come on. Wow. Took a while. So, merge his fleets. Embark the army. We'll bring it back up. And we're going to hit Rus. What religion are Estonians? They're Norse, so I'm going to leave them alone. Where's this guy? So I can move him. We'll have 2 separate armies going into Rus. The Teutonic Order, I would like to destroy them. Converting things over to German and a couple counties with German in it. Which is odd, but I guess it's possible. German would be their ethnicity. Okay, it's the year 1313. Wasn't that the Star Wars game that didn't come out? 1313. And the fleet's catching up. It's already here. It's going to surpass the Second Army. Yeah, beat them. Beat them already. Okay, so if they're there right now, we'll move him there. And my son's army... Yeah, I can go there. It's fine. Can you not go in there? Yeah, you can. Setting it up for the next major assault. Oh, look at this. I could build more of a retinue? Crazy. Before I look at the news... Let's see. We have a lot of cavalry. Quite a lot. I think we should go for just more heavy infantry. Add that to my son's force. Right here. Okay, I don't feel too well. Something's wrong with me. He's ill. He could die. He's already depressed. And also, we can build another holding. Let's build one right here. What do we have here? We already have 2 castles. Let's build a city. Very good income, almost 80 per month. So yeah, it adds up to something nice. I could be building Valencia just compared. I could be improving things back home. I like to go where they offer me money, like new forms of taxation. Okay guys, let's get a move on. I know it's the cold north, the roads aren't very good, but we've got to get moving here. Oh, Perm, I guess, just went into a civil war. And there we are, together. And I'll end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching, and more videos to come.